It's that time of year again. The Nordstrom anniversary sale is upon us. They dropped all the deets on the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I have been hard at work to craft this video for you guys today. I love the Nordstrom sale so much because it is a great opportunity to stock up on some good quality basics, or maybe get that investment piece for your wardrobe that you've kind of been thinking about adding to your wardrobe for a while. It's also a great way to sort of get a little jump start on your fall fashion shopping. I know a lot of people use it as an opportunity to save and get ahead on their holiday shopping. I know it's July, but I gotta start thinking about it because Christmas is gonna be here like tomorrow. Mark my words. All of that being said, it can be really easy to fall into the trap of buying things during this sale that you regret later. And I would know because I have definitely bought some impulse purchases during the Nordstrom sale over the years that I later regretted, that I really don't wear that much. Today's video, I want to focus on items from this year's Nordstrom anniversary sale that I feel will be good wardrobe investment pieces, good basics, items that you're not going to regret buying a couple months down the road. I've got this video structured into 4 sections. There will be timestamps down here, so in case you're just interested in like a certain particular section, you can skip straight to that. Will be number 1, a quick introduction on what the Nordstrom anniversary sale is and my tips on how to shop it. Second section will be my clothing recommendations, followed by my shoe recommendations, and we'll wrap it up with my beauty recommendations. As always, everything that I'm going to mention today will be linked down in the description box below in the order that I talk about it. If you're interested in checking out anything that I mentioned today, just head down to the description box. This will be a little bit more lengthy of a video, so I just encourage you to get comfortable and grab a glass of water or some coffee, some wine, whatever, and let's get right into it. So, how to shop the Nordstrom anniversary sale. If you're new to this sale and you're just unfamiliar with how it all works, this is just gonna be a quick overview with my little tips and tricks. First of all, the Nordstrom anniversary sale is not like your normal sale where it just goes live for a certain period of days, it has a start date and an end date, and then it's over. It has a sort of staggered entry point. The first 3 days of the sale are only open to Nordstrom card holders. This is Nordstrom's way of kind of thanking their most loyal customers, the people who have the credit card, to say thank you by giving them like a priority exclusive access the first week of the sale. Even within that first week, not everybody who has the Nordstrom card can shop right away. So they do it in tiers. The first tier is called Icons. They get to shop the sale first, starting on July 11th. Ambassadors are the second tier, and they get to shop starting the next day on the 12th. And then the Influencers tier, which doesn't mean like influencers, that's just what they call their like third lower tier of card holders. They get to start shopping on July 16th. And oddly enough, or funnily enough, I am in the influencer tier because I have the card. I just don't spend enough money throughout the year to be in the ambassador or icon tier. Those 3 tiers will have full access to the sale between July 13th and 16th, and then starting on July 17th, the sale will open up to the general public, and then the sale will end on August 6th. If you really want to shop this sale, if there are things in this sale that you really want and you really want to be able to take advantage of it, and you don't have the Nordstrom credit card, I would encourage you to apply for it. But let me just put a little caveat in there. Please be responsible if you are going to apply for this credit card or any credit card. I fully do believe in allowing credit cards to work for you and for you to use them responsibly and reap the benefits that credit cards can bring. But I know for a lot of people, it can be a slippery slope. It can be tempting to sort of spend too much money and get into debt. So please do not go into debt for this sale. Be smart if you are going to get the Nordstrom credit card. Even being a card holder and the influencer tier, I already know because I've experienced it before. A lot of the stuff that I've loved in the past has sold out in the first 2 days before the influencer tier, was able to shop. So that's why I really do encourage you to get the card, if only to be able to shop the sale early every year. If you have to wait for general access, a lot of times the really good stuff is going to be sold out. And in my experience in the last several years, they haven't been the most amazing about doing restocks of these popular items for general access. So whether or not you're a card holder, the thing that you want to do right now before you get access to the sale is to go on the Nordstrom.com website and create an account on their website so that you can build wish lists. And the reason why I encourage you to do this if you don't have an account already is because if you create a wish list, say I mentioned some things in this video, you click on them, go to Nordstrom, you can add it to your wish list on Nordstrom. So that way, when the sale goes live for you personally, you can get online and you can easily go to your wish list. Everything that you like and are interested in purchasing is going to be like in one place. You can easily add it to cart quickly and check out. And in the event that something that you want does sell out, at least you have it in your wish list. And what Nordstrom does that's really cool is they will send you an email if something in your wish list comes back in stock. When it's restocked in your size and color preference, you'll get an email so that you can go and grab it. It's also great to just have this in general for Nordstrom, because if you have things in your wish list, I mean year round, they will send you emails if like something in your wish list is a cheaper price or on sale. So it's still handy to have throughout the year, but especially during the sale, it's really handy for being alerted to those restocks. Let's get into my clothing recommendations. The first one that I think I recommend every year because I love them so much is the Spanx faux leather leggings. If you don't have these already, they are just incredible. There's so many ways to wear these. I've had these for years now, and they're always in the Nordstrom sale. They're such a good buy. They're gonna be $64.99 during the sale. Typically they're $98. And when I tell you I wear these constantly in the winter, they're so comfortable. They can be layered with like big oversized sweaters. You can wear all kinds of things. They're just a really good base layer, especially if you live somewhere colder in the winter. That's where I think these are really going to be super useful. The compression on these is really nice. They have the power waistband that sort of like cinches you in and just makes everything look so good, because they're Spanx after all. So, you know, they're gonna be nice and flattering. The next category that I'm going to talk about is cashmere. And this sort of goes along with the idea of really using the sale to invest in good quality wardrobe basics and pieces that are going to be worth spending your money on during the sale. Cashmere sweaters also make a really good Christmas gift idea, because who doesn't love getting a super beautiful cashmere sweater for a Christmas gift? The first one is from the Nordstrom brand neck cashmere sweater. It's 100% cashmere. It comes in like 6 colors, I believe, and the crew neck is just a really good classic design that I feel like really stands the test of time. The next one is also from the Nordstrom brand, and it is in a sort of funnel neck style. It's also 100% cashmere, and it is so beautiful. I really love this like soft ice blue color, and I believe this one comes in like one other color, but I think the funnel neck style kind of is a little bit more fashion forward than the crew neck, but still being very classic. Then you got this weekend v-neck pullover cashmere sweater from Vince. This is probably the priciest of all of the cashmere sweaters. It's $200. Normally it would be $325. This one is just a really like great neutral beige color that really will go with so much stuff. And I could see this style particularly being good for like casual situations, but you could also dress it up in sort of a workwear situation as well. So there would be good like versatility with this one. It is just a little bit more on the pricier side. The last one that I have to mention is this adorable sweater from Rails. I have my eye on this one because I just love the stars in it. I like it, I think, because it's like predominantly white, so it's like a nice neutral, but the stars are just kind of like scattered on there, and they're a nice little feature, but they just like add something to it, and I like the colors. Now this one is not completely cashmere, only 5% cashmere and 95% cotton. Threw it into the cashmere section because I felt like it still had some. That the cashmere percentage in there will kind of just make the sweater just feel a little bit softer. I mostly just am recommending this because I think it's a fun sweater that has like a graphic quality that if you're looking for something that's a little bit more interesting to throw into your winter wardrobe, this would definitely be really cute. Next section, blazers. One wardrobe purchase that I never regret is a good blazer, and Nordstrom anniversary sale always has such a good selection of investment-worthy blazers, starting with the Veronica Beard blazer. There's always a gorgeous Veronica Beard blazer in the sale every year, and every year I'm always like, is this the year I'm going to invest in one? So we'll see if I do it this year, but this one is stunning, and I do really feel like this is going to sell out. I feel like the Veronica Beard blazer sells out every single year during the sale. I don't know what it is, people just really go for them, and this one is gorgeous. Like if you look at the detail in it, it's got like a little bit of like blue and green threads in there, and it's supposedly like a metallic check, so maybe it's just not translating on the product page from what I can see, but it says Diego metallic check cotton blend tweed dicky jacket. So I don't know, maybe they'll have it in store when I go in to do my try on video and I can see it in person, but I just love the check in it. I think it's so chic, the way that it's cut. Seriously, when you put one of these on, you will be totally a believer, and you will understand the obsession and the price tags. They are just gorgeous. These are from Legence. I believe I'm saying right, the Angelina houndstooth open front blazer. It gives me all the chic French girl vibes. I love that really bold, large houndstooth that's in it. And I think that the little frayed trim kind of gives it like more of like a laid back casual feel. So this could definitely be worn just with jeans like the model's wearing it, but you could also wear this in more dressed up situations as well. Again, pricey. But if you're looking for a beautiful statement blazer to add to your collection, this is going to be gorgeous. L'Agence always makes really beautiful blazers, so this one caught my eye as well. It's just gorgeous. So again, an investment piece, but definitely something that's going to be classic and a great piece to work into your wardrobe for years to come. This blazer is probably the most classic of all of them in this video by Reiss. This is the Laura double-breasted wool blend blazer, and I think this just looks so beautifully made. I love a double-breasted blazer. I find them to be very classic, and you really can't go wrong with a black double-breasted blazer. It's 50% wool and 50% polyester. I believe that this is such a true classic to have in your wardrobe. If you don't have a beautiful black blazer and you're in a position to invest in one, this might be a great one to grab. Additionally, from Rag & Bone, we have this really nice single-breasted navy blazer that is around the same price point. Again, a really great investment piece. If you don't have a navy blazer, this might be a great one to snag as well. It's like, do you need black or do you need navy? They've got definitely a really beautiful one of each here so that you can satisfy that hole that you might have in your wardrobe. Okay, moving into some more like affordable blazers. This one is definitely on my like wish list of things I would like to try to buy. Hopefully it doesn't sell out before I can. I find that a lot of the things I fall in love with get sold out before I can get to them, but this is from Avec La Fille and it is their embroidered 2-button blazer, and I love this. I feel like in the product photo it comes off looking blush, but it's actually an ivory, and it has this beautiful like blanket contrast black stitching that goes all around the lapel and the edging of it, and it has beautiful like gold buttons. It's so classic looking, and I think just the ivory contrasted with that black stitching just makes it feel just that much more special and different. I'm gonna try to order it if it's available and see how it is in person. So if you wanna see that, I will definitely be doing a try on video as soon as I get my order in, so stay tuned for that. As far as affordable blazers go, this open edit oversized blazer caught my eye, but it is $49. Typically it would be $80. And the oversized fit in blazers is really what is trending right now. So if you don't have a good oversized blazer and you want to add that to your wardrobe, maybe you have like the more classic, more fitted things, then this is a great price point to add in something that's a little bit more of like a trend piece. And trust me, I wear my oversized blazers all the time. They're truly so versatile, and Open Edit in my experience has been a pretty solid Nordstrom brand. So I always really like the stuff that I've bought from them. It ends up being pretty well made for the price point. Another area of clothing that I find is a great time to invest in during the Nordstrom sale is with coats and jackets. There's always a gorgeous All Saints Moto biker jacket or two on sale during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and this year this is like the one that they have. I think this is really nice. It's $329 on sale. It will go back up to $499. Moto jackets are something that are just a classic wardrobe staple at this point. I have had one like over the years for like the past like 15 years consecutively. I don't think that they're a piece that are gonna go anywhere anytime soon, but I would say that investing in a good leather one is the key, because before I used to have like a faux leather one and I wore it so much that the faux leather started peeling off. So there are some things that it's just worth spending more money like one time and having it forever. And All Saints makes a gorgeous leather moto jacket. This one is very simple. It's classic. There's nothing like crazy about it. No weird like trendy features. So this is definitely a solid buy. And at $329, that is such a steal for this for their jackets. In addition, they have a white moto jacket style also. I think this is beautiful. If you already have a black moto jacket and you want to add a white one in, this could be a great opportunity to do that. I am really thinking about this one because I do have a black one that is in pretty good condition. I have a faux leather white one that I don't really love like the way that it looks, but I would love to have like a real leather one because I feel like that would look so much better. So this is a sheepskin leather biker jacket and it looks so classic. Again, like the other one, there's no like crazy features to it. It just has a really nice classic design and cut. So this is something that will stay relevant in your wardrobe for a very, very long time. The next sort of section of the jackets, we're going to be talking about wool camel coats. And if you've been a subscriber, then you know I have been on the search for a good wool camel coat for years, and I definitely would invest in a nice one. And so I'm considering going with one of the ones in this sale because they have quite a few options. Wool camel coats are just, they're classic, they're timeless. It's just another like very sophisticated chic style of coat that you will just have in your wardrobe forever as long as you take care of it. First one is from Reese. It's the Brooks Wool Blend Long Line Coat. One of the more expensive ones in this bunch. It is 64% wool, 36% recycled polyester, and it just has this lapel collar with a belt tie closure. I think this one is gorgeous. The color looks very beautiful, and again, very, very classic. I love the length. A little bit more on the affordable side, and I don't know, I really like the color of this one. Is this one from Bernardo. This is the belted wool long line coat. This one has a little bit less wool content in it. It has 52% polyester, 30% wool, 5% acrylic, 3% rayon, and 3% nylon. So you're paying less, but you're getting less wool in the coat. But I almost like the design of this one even better than the last one. Something about it, I like the way that the pockets are. I think that it just feels a little bit more structured than the last one. Felt a little bit more like loosey-goosey kind of vibes. This one has like a little bit more of a peacoat structured vibe to it, and I believe it also comes in black. So if you're looking for something that's a darker color in a sort of wool blend coat, then this one also has that color available. Of course, also has a wool blend shawl collar style coat that is much shorter. If you're not really into the longer coats, this could be a great option. Again, this also comes in a black. Ivory one really stood out to me. I thought it was so stunning. This one has 56% wool, 38% polyester, and 6% other fibers. Ralph Lauren also has their own belted wool coat in the sale. I have this one showing in the black. It also comes in a very rich, deeper camel color, which was beautiful. This one is $189 during the sale. It will go up to $370. So that's almost 50% off savings. It has 64% wool, 26% polyester, 10% rayon. I think that the nice like little piping on the edge of the coat, which you can't really see in the black version, but in the tan version, it's a little bit more of a contrast, is a really nice detail. And then with the same breakdown of materials, Ralph Lauren also has a double-breasted buttoned style of this coat in the sale. If you're not really into like the wrap style and you want the double-breasted button look, you can go for that one as well. That will also be linked down below right after this one. Okay, so let's say you have like enough like classic coats in your wardrobe. Maybe you want something that's like a statement. I feel like in wintertime, especially if you live somewhere that's really cold, a lot of times when you're out and about, the only thing that people really end up seeing of your outfit is your outerwear. So sometimes it's nice to have a coat that sort of just gives its own statement for those days when you're not really taking off your coat so much, right? First one that I really loved and saw was from Avec La Fille. It's the Walker Relaxed Plaid coat, and I love the colors in this one. I think that the like orange and blue tones are really pretty, and this really large graphic plaid is very, very eye-catching. Sam Edelman has some beautiful coats in this sale, starting with this green one that's like a wool blend wrap coat, very much similar to the style of the classic camel coats, but this one is just in this rich, beautiful green. I believe this also comes in like a royal blue and possibly a black, but this green really caught my eye. I like love the color green, so that's definitely a standout color, but even more than that one, this coat is definitely my favorite. Also from Sam Edelman in more of a peacoat style in this bright pink. Like, hello, Emily in Paris vibes, anyone? That's the vibe I get from this coat. It's so bubblegum pink. I'm just into anything pink and Barbiecore right now. But they also have this in an olive green color, which gives very like military vibes. So like two different moods, you know? Do you want to go Barbiecore or do you want to go military? Either way, it is a beautiful coat. To wrap up the outerwear section, we have to talk about the Levi's 90s trucker denim jacket. This is such a cute jacket. Levi's, I feel like, always is present in the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and I love that this is in the sale because we all know that denim jackets are a really great classic wardrobe staple year after year, but I feel like in previous years, the style or cut of them has been more fitted, more close to the body, and in the recent years, it sort of shifted into a more oversized denim look. So maybe you don't have that silhouette in your jacket wardrobe and you would like to add it so that you can have a more updated version of the denim jacket. This is a great time to do it. This is a very well made jacket. I just bought like a jacket almost exactly like this from a vintage store. So these jackets really do stand the test of time, and they get so much better as they age as you wear them in. Okay, moving on to dresses. Dresses are probably where I have had the most Nordstrom sale regrets in the past. So I tried to pick some that were very classic this year, and they all ended up being blazer dresses. I think we all know where my heart lies when it comes to fashion. The first one is from Open Edit. I love this dress so much. It also comes not only in black, but in like a gray check. And this is such an affordable and cute dress, but I think the reason why I love this a lot is because you could definitely wear this right now in the summertime, but I could see it being really cute in the winter by like layering like a thin layering turtleneck underneath it, or even like a collared shirt. There's just all kinds of different layering opportunities that you could put on underneath this to make it suitable for when the temperatures eventually get cooler, I say, as I sit in this office melting. I think this is a really versatile and cute dress that you could wear in a workwear situation, or if you don't necessarily work in an office like me, I would definitely wear this out, like going out to dinner, going out to like a show at night. It's very chic. I love it. Another fun blazer dress is this really fun bright hot pink one from Avec La Fille. Definitely a little bit more expensive than the previous one, but I'm just obsessed with the color. I mean, anything pink, sign me up. It's just so eye-catching. And again, this is just such a cute, chic dress that you could wear in so many different situations. I would wear this going out at night just because it's so cute. I love a blazer dress moment. This dress randomly caught my eye, I think because it's really similar to a dress that I got from Walmart last winter that I absolutely love and I get a lot of compliments on. It's got this gorgeous like geographic print going on in the sort of like red and blue color, and I think like the faux wrap style of it is what really draws me to it. Anything that has like a wrap dress look is going to be very flattering because that tie that's tying at your waist is really emphasizing your waist, and because it's an A-line skirt style, it's just going to flow away from your hips and just kind of move with you, and that just tends to be a very, very flattering silhouette, especially if you feel like your problem areas lie below your waist. This definitely helps to hide that quite a bit. Chic dress that you could wear in several different situations, not just workwear, but going out at night. I could even see it being worn with sneakers and making it super casual and it working like that as well. The Free People Adela frilled chemise is in the sale yet again. There's always some version of this Free People dress in the Nordstrom sale, and I love this dress. I have the bralette top of this, so basically like that really popular Free People bralette, which is also in the sale. We'll get to that in a second. But this is basically a dress that just has a skirt built into the bottom of that bralette. So it's super cute, very, very feminine. And it comes in black and a gray this year in the sale, and it's just a really cute summer dress that you could just start wearing immediately and get so much use out of the rest of this season. Moving on to tops, I didn't have a whole lot of tops in this guide just because I didn't really find any, or find a lot of them that would be something that I wouldn't maybe regret down the road since the focus of this video. But this first one is from the Nordstrom brand, and it's a pleat detail cotton poplin button-up shirt. So the thing that caught my eye about this one is just a little like pin tucking going on in the shirt. It's just something different. We all know a white collared button-down shirt is, or button-up shirt, I guess I should say, is just a staple, but having some fun variations of the, like the really like basic one in your wardrobe I think is really fun and really nice to have. And I think this one could be very figure flattering because of the pin tucking in it. So it could be something that feels a little bit more feminine than just your classic collared white button-up shirt. In the same vein as that, this Veronica Beard striped stretch cotton blend button-up shirt is a bit more of an investment, but I just loved the details in this. It has this ruching that is sort of going on in the middle of it that sort of pulls everything into that area where your waist is, and I think that would be a very flattering shirt. Again, a lot more flattering and more feminine than your classic striped button-up collared shirt, because a lot of times button-up collared shirts, though they are classic, they can tend to sort of swallow you up a little bit. And so having these sort of like little ruching or pin tucking details in the shirt to emphasize your waist and your figure a little bit better is kind of a nice, fun little variation to have. One State pin tucked V-neck camisole. I believe this exact camisole was on sale last year and it's back. It also comes in a black color. I didn't get this last year and I kind of regretted it because these camisoles are just so easy to wear. And I usually every year do buy like a new little camisole like this during the Nordstrom sale, just because I like to have different colors of them, different variations. They work so well underneath like blazers, cardigans. You can layer them under all kinds of different things. So it's a great wardrobe staple to have. And besides that, you can just wear it on its own as the model is wearing during the summertime. It also is a really feminine sort of, you know, minimal blouse to wear. And the pin tucking detail on this is really pretty. So this is definitely on my list of things that I'm going to attempt to purchase. If you're interested in this, definitely grab it, because these things tend to really sell out quick every year because it's a very popular item. Very investment piece, but I had to add it because it's just absolutely so beautiful. And this blouse by Reese is 100% silk. So yes, a little bit more of a higher price point, but if you're looking to elevate your wardrobe and add in really beautiful basic pieces as like the basic building blocks of your wardrobe, this is definitely a great piece to grab, just because it is that 100% silk. And this color is so stunning. I mean, that royal blue is so beautiful, and the little French cuffs are just a little detail that makes the shirt look so much more chic and elevated than it is. I really don't see very often French cuffs being on women's shirts. Typically I would associate that with menswear. So I just love that they added that to this. It gives it so much more of like a flair and just a beautiful design element that's something different. Moving on to this bodysuit from Good American. I live in bodysuits. I'm obsessed with them, and I think it's because they're just so easy to wear and to layer on top of. This one is so beautiful. I love the color of it. I also love just like the structural situation that's going on by the bust. It looks like it would be very supportive, that it would just look really nice on, and I love the like sort of like cutout between the bust. So this is on my list of things I'm going to attempt to buy. I think Chloe really has done such a great job with the Good American brand. I have a pair of jeans from them that I really love. So I'm always down to try stuff from that brand because I've been pleasantly surprised by the quality. This bodysuit looks so fire. They have like a dress version of this that's in the sale, which I didn't include, but it's really pretty as well. This is another piece that I am so obsessed with. It's by YF, and it's the unforgettable long sleeve puff shoulder top. It gives me like Cezanne vibes. It just, something about this is so like minimal, feminine, French chic. I think that this like really wide cut square neckline is so feminine, and then the very like slight poofy shoulders is such a pretty delicate detail. It almost looks like it has sort of like corset boning in the front without it looking like super in your face corsety, if that makes any sense. So this is a beautiful blouse that is so feminine. I'm always looking for unique blouses that are pretty, that aren't necessarily a collared button-up shirt, to add to my wardrobe, because I find that I need more of those, because otherwise I just end up wearing like tank tops or t-shirts or collared shirts, and I just want and crave like interesting feminine tops like this one to throw into the mix. Can't talk about the Nordstrom sale and not talk about denim. These are the pairs of denim that I found are the most interesting. I feel like we all have enough skinny jeans in our lives, and they're pretty much dead at this point. You can fight me in the comments if you want to, so I'm not going to focus on any skinny jean styles here. But starting off with the Good American Good Legs flare jeans. They have them in regular and plus size. A good pair of just like high-waisted, darker wash, like flare jeans with like a more slim flare, not like a huge bell bottom, are so just universally flattering. I know like it might be weird to get back into wearing flare jeans, but they are so flattering. That little bit of flare just really helps balance out any other proportions you might have on top that you need balanced out. They look so good on. And like I just said a couple minutes ago, Good American jeans, they will make your legs look so good. I have a pair of their skinny jeans, and it's the only skinny jeans I really keep around because they're just so cute. I will never get rid of them. Interested in this Madewell, the perfect vintage high waist straight leg jeans. They're 99% cotton and 1% elastane, so they're gonna have that nice structured vintage jean feeling that doesn't have a whole lot of stretch. It's gonna have like a tiny bit of give for you. That they're high-waisted. I love that they're sort of a straight leg, but a slim straight leg, because I have found for me like super baggy just doesn't look very good on me personally. So this style of jean is a really good compromise if you really are clinging to those skinny jeans hardcore and you don't want to let them go. Try something like this, you know. The AG ex-boyfriend ripped jeans look so cute as well. I love the casual laid back vibes of these. A little bit of distress thing. They're a little bit cropped so you can sort of show off your shoes a little bit more, and they have a nice like high high waist, and the wash of them is just like a nice casual lighter blue that's really nice. Another pair of Good American jeans I'm very curious to try are the Good Curve High Waist Distressed Straight Leg jeans. Also, they come in regular and plus size. And I'm curious about these because they are like a more straight leg style. Like I said, the Good American jeans that I have and love are skinny jean style. They're very tight. So I'm interested to see how Good American jeans do when they're like a little bit more of a wide leg style, if they still have the capability of making your legs and your butt look as good as my skinny jeans do. And then I saw these from Joe's. They're the Molly High Waist Flare Trouser. I just think this is such a good classic dark wash, high-waisted flare, much like the Good American ones are. These are going 5% cotton, 13% recycled polyester, and 2% elastane. So these will have like a little bit of stretch probably, but I just think these look super classic and a great pair of jeans that you will have in your wardrobe for quite a while, and they will be very figure flattering. Another pair of jeans that they usually have in the sale every year are from Levi's. These are the ribcage high-waisted ankle straight leg jeans. They're 79% cotton, 21% lyocell, so they have a little bit of stretch. They feel kind of soft on. I have a pair of these in a different variation, and they're still like a huge favorite in my wardrobe, and I really think the price point of these is super affordable. I love that they're nice and straight. They're really high-waisted. They cinch everything in very nicely, so just a great pair of good straight leg jeans for a very, very good price, especially during the sale. Couple little under things situations. I didn't look too much into the underwear of it all. There is a lot of great deals to be had in some undies, but what I did see that I'm very interested in is this red carpet convertible strapless bra by Wakal. Wakal is a brand that I've loved for a really long time, but this, there's a ton of reviews on this already, and so many people said that it is actually a really good strapless bra that stays up. And some of the people that wrote those reviews were people that have a larger chest. So I have always been on the hunt for something to actually work, and I'm gonna give this a go because I need a good new strapless bra, and I like that it comes with straps that you can attach, that you can wear regular, or you can do them crisscross in the back for like racer back things. For someone who's really into shapewear, the Spanx Suit Your Fancy Strapless Cupped Thigh bodysuit is going to be on sale. I own this in like the skin color version, and it is incredible. It's so great for those situations where you need a strapless bra, but you're wearing a dress that's a little bit more form-fitting and you want to like smooth out some other areas as well. Wearing this is like wearing something that's giving you like a firm hug. Like there's a good amount of compression, but it doesn't feel like you're super constricted or like in a straight jacket or something. It just, everything just feels like. And what's great about it is like the legs, where the leg comes out of the thigh part, it's not super tight. So there's no like weird bulging things going on. It's a very well made bodysuit with a good amount of compression. Of course, with Spanx, we all know they really know what they're doing when it comes to shapewear. Intimately Free People Adelia bralette is in the sale this year, which I have this in multiple colors at this point. I love this bralette. I think it's so pretty, and grabbing it during the Nordstrom sale is so key because it's a much better price point I just would rather grab it when it's on the sale price point. This bralette doesn't have a whole lot of support, especially if you have a larger chest, but it is good for those situations where you're wearing something where your bra is just going to show, and so you want to wear like a pretty lacy bralette that looks pretty enough to show underneath or peeking out of something. I also like wearing this when I'm wearing like something off the shoulder because you can kind of just let the like lacy and the thin straps show, and it looks like it's a very pretty and intentional rather than people just seeing your like bra strap, if that makes sense. Let's move on to the shoes. There was not a whole lot of shoes this year that I was super in love with, which is great for my bank account and also for the duration of this video. But starting off with the Kelsey platform sandal from Schutz, I'm not really sure exactly how to pronounce this. They had a very similar version to this last year in the sale, just like slight different variation that I bought, and I absolutely love. Zero regrets. So if you're looking for just a fun shoe that will go with so many of like your more special occasion dresses, this is it. Like it is just such a really pretty muted gold, and I love the like disco 70s vibes. And despite the fact that it's very, very high, they're surprisingly easy to walk in, mostly because they have that really big platform. So as someone who bought the version that they had last year, I would definitely condone buying this one this year because it's so, so cute. On Cloud, I do not own a pair of On Cloud shoes, but I know they have like a cult-like following. They're supposedly very comfortable. I chatted up with somebody in line at Disney a couple months ago that had a pair on and asked them how they liked them, and they just spoke all their praises all day long. So I know that these shoes definitely sell out very quickly during the sale. So if you're looking for a good pair of like running shoes, this is supposed to be like one of the best. And I really love this color combination of the dark charcoal gray with like the little blush pink and the white. It's really, really nice. Steve Madden always has some version of these like slip-on mule loafers in the sale every year. And I really like the version that they have this year. I think it's really cute and chic and elevated. It's a leather upper and obviously like synthetic lowers, but like for the price point, like when they're on sale, like that is the price that I think they should always be. So that's why I like to grab these when they're on sale. But I don't have a pair of the Steve Madden version of this. However, I do have several pairs of slip-on mules. I wear them all the time. They're just so easy to wear, especially in the like fall when you just want like an easy shoe to slip on and go. Even in the summertime, they're great for that as well. So these have like several different colorways that you can choose from. This is another thing that sells out really fast during the sale every year. So if you're interested in these, snag them fast. Love me a good clean white like street sneaker, I guess. Street sneaker, like not a workout sneaker, but something that would be like more of a skater shoe, I guess. These Nike Court Legacy Lift platform sneakers are so cute. They're pretty much just like, they have a low top or a non-platform version of this that I saw the other day that I really liked, but they have this platform version in the sale and I'm very tempted because a good clean white leather sneaker will take you so far. They can be worn with truly anything from like dresses, skirts, shorts, suits, pants, jeans. I mean, really, you name it, you can wear sneakers like that with literally anything. With some boots, this is a great opportunity to get some good boots for the fall. Dolce Vita has the Flynn knee-high boot. I have last year's version of this boot. I think the only difference that I can see is that the stitching in it is a little slightly different than the one that I have, but I will speak from the experience of the pair that I have. I love them. They're so comfortable. They're really easy to walk in, and this is just a really good classic style in this beautiful like suede. They're gonna just be a pair of boots that you can wear year after year. They also have some versions that are in like a regular leather, not suede. Several different color options from black suede, black leather, this tan suede. They have like a white leather option. So these are just gorgeous. Highly recommend these. I also saw these Blondo suede boots in the catalog that I got in the mail the other day for the sale, and I immediately was drawn to them. I love that they have sort of like a subtle Western motif. They're not like in your face like cowboy boots, but they definitely have those elements that do mark them as a Western style boot. But what's cool about these is that they're waterproof, which is fantastic for those of you who live in places where you get a lot more rain, or like when the snow melts and stuff is slushy. You know, you don't have to worry because these are suede, but you don't have to worry about them getting ruined in inclement weather. So definitely just something to look at if you live somewhere that you experience a lot more wet conditions throughout the winter months. You could get these and maybe not be as worried about your suede boots. The last pair of shoes is definitely a bit of a splurge, but I think also an investment. The Cult Gaia Meta Slide Sandal. I think these are gorgeous. That very cool like sculptural gold like beads that look like they're stacked on each other and on the heel is so pretty. I think these are so cool. Like obviously they're a statement heel, but at the same time they're kind of a classic style because it's like really just a simple black sandal. It's just all in the heel being the statement. So if you are looking into maybe splurging on a pair of shoes, I think this is a worthy investment just because they are both a statement and a classic shoe all in one, and I could see these just being a beautiful pair that you could pull out and wear for many, many years. On to beauty. So a lot of the best deals to be had during this sale are the beauty devices and the tools, like the different skincare sets and the makeup and the perfume. Like if you know that you love that product or that perfume, by all means, grab it. The true value is in the sets. And I am so excited because they brought back the Dr. Dennis Gross Spectralite Pro Face Wear Mask to the sale. I don't think they had it last year, which was a bummer, but this is such a great opportunity to get this amazing red light LED mask at like a much better price point. Simply build this into a package where you get the mask, which retails for around $430 just by itself. And then you're also getting Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel, which you get 5 treatments of that, which is a daily 2-step peel. That's an extra strength version of the Alpha Beta peel. And then you're getting Vitamin C Lactic Dewy Deep Cream, 2 ounces of that, and then the Advanced Retinol and Ferulic Triple Correction Eye Serum. I've used all of these products and can speak to the fact that they are all truly amazing. In fact, if you're curious about the Spectralite Pro Face Wear Mask and like the difference that it makes in your skin. I have a whole video about that. I will put that down in the description box. And I also have an entire video about the alpha beta peel as well. If you're interested, both will be down in the description box. You can watch those after this one. But this is such a great value. And if you've been thinking about this mask, this is the cheapest that you're really gonna get it. So I would say jump on this quickly because this will sell out. People do wait all year to grab this mask during the Nordstrom sale. There's also some incredible hair tools on sale. The first one is the GHD Platinum Styler 1-inch flat iron. I own this flat iron and I absolutely love it. GHD makes just really incredible styling tools. I have several of their curling irons that I really love, so you really cannot go wrong with any of the GHD products, but especially this flat iron. It has breakthrough ultrazone with predictive technology, which means that the styler recognizes each section of hair and adapts the temperature to ensure that an optimum temperature of 365 Fahrenheit remains consistent across the two plates, allowing beautiful results in one stroke. So this styler basically recognizes the thickness of your hair and the speed at which you are styling, and then adjusts the power accordingly to give you the ultimate results that are personalized to you. It also has like rounder barrels so that you can also create curls with this flat iron as well. It's truly such a great flat iron and I have had mine for several years now. Can't speak more highly of it. The Dry Bar Double Shot Blower Dryer Brush is on sale. This has been an absolute game changer for me at home. And I do have a whole video about this, so if you're interested in learning more about this specifically, I'll put that in the description box also so you can go check that out next. But this really allows you to get a beautiful salon-worthy blowout at home. I used to struggle so hard. Like, I have such long hair, it's so thick, there's so much of it. So having to like blow my hair out with like the round brush in one hand and the blow dryer following it in the other hand, it's a lot to juggle, and this basically combines a round brush and a blow dryer into one tool. So basically taking a round brush by itself and you have a gorgeous blowout right at home. I've had this one for several years now and I use it multiple times a week. It has been just such a game changer for me. The biggest game changer for me personally of all these hair tools that are on sale is the Dyson Airwrap Multi-Styler Complete Long. Now I don't have this exact one because it seems like Dyson has this topaz color for this sale, maybe exclusively. I'm not really sure about that, but I've never seen this color before. However, it's basically the same thing as what I have. I have the classic Airwrap, and that has been an absolute game changer for me in doing my hair. I actually used the Airwrap to do my hair for this video, and it looks so incredible. This is definitely a bit more of a splurge, but again, this is something that's probably going to sell out really fast because these Dyson Airwraps, they just fly off the shelves. People love them. Previously to having one of these, if I wanted to go from washing my hair to having it end up being wavy, because my hair is naturally very straight, it would take me like an hour to blow it dry and then another hour after it's dry to curl it with a curling iron. With the multi-wrap Airwrap styler, you can basically dry it while it's on the little round wand and curl it at the same time. It's absolutely game changing. So definitely a splurge, but an incredible thing, and I use mine multiple times a week. I don't know if I could live without it. If it died, I'd have to go out and buy a new one because I'm that obsessed. Favorite, or one of my favorite self-tanners, is on sale during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. It's the Self-Tan Express Mousse from Saint Tropez, but this is in like an exclusive jumbo size. So this size would be normally $92, but it's on sale for $52. Me and you're pale and you're constantly using self-tanner throughout the summer, this is it. And this actually does give you color within like an hour. I start to notice it working. So if you needed a tan in a hurry, this stuff is so, so good. The duo set of Sulwhasoo First Care Activating Serum. I just finished an entire bottle of this serum and I have to say I really, really love it. This is a K-beauty brand and this serum is truly amazing. Like, they've done studies of women in South Korea who have used this serum for like years and years, and apparently they look like they haven't aged at all. This serum is backed by 23 years of research, new data mining technology. It delivers like the perfect mixture of ingredients, optimized anti-aging and hydrating benefits. It says the secret is the JAUM activator, a masterfully blended complex of 5 precious herbs that improves the look of skin's hydration, brightness, radiance, translucency, and visible wrinkles. So the new formula delivers everything the previous formula offered with improved anti-aging benefits that help make your skin more radiant than ever. It's a great serum. And to get 2 of them for that price, it's a deal. Split it with your friend. I don't know, but it's really, really good. Of course, they have Olaplex number 4, the Bond Maintenance Shampoo, and they also have the Olaplex number 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner. They are huge bottles of them, so they're both $77 each, so you're saving about $20 in the value of these. Olaplex, my hairstylist uses it on my hair when I go see her, and then I have like used it a little bit at home here and there in the past, and I really notice a difference in how my hair looks. I mean, my hair is a bit damaged from all the heat styling and the color that I do, so when I use this, it just really helps to restore like that damaged hair. It's not gonna like take it back from the brink of death if you've really like damaged it badly, but it's a good thing to incorporate in your routine if you're someone like me who is constantly heat styling and doing color, to really help mitigate the damage and keep your hair looking healthy and strong. And then of course, my favorite sunscreen from Supergoop. There are several different options to grab during the sale, but I am obsessed with the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. I've even gotten my husband hooked on it. So they have the Unseen and Play Sunscreen SPF 50 set that you can go with. That is quite a bit of savings. And they also have a different set that is the Glow Screen and the Glow Stick. The Glow Screen I also really love. It just is the amazing sunscreen that they make, but this one has more of a shimmer to it, so it gives you more of a glow, whereas the Unseen Sunscreen kind of like blurs your pores and makes your skin just look super perfect. They're both not only great sunscreens for your face, but incredible makeup primers, depending on if you're going for that nice blurred look before putting your makeup on, or if you want like that nice glow before you apply makeup. Either way, if you haven't tried Supergoop sunscreen, maybe think about grabbing it during the sale and trying it, and I think you're going to be a believer just like I am, because it's the best stuff. Well, I am thoroughly tired of hearing myself talk at this point. Hopefully you guys aren't tired of hearing me talk as well, but that is my Nordstrom 2023 anniversary sale things you won't regret purchasing guide. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are on this year's Nordstrom anniversary sale. I, to be honest, was not super impressed with like the selection this year. I usually get super excited about so many things, and this year it's just kind of like a handful of things that I personally am really looking to snag. So I don't know, very interesting, but let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I have a fun video right here that has like some summer essentials that I think everyone needs in their wardrobe. Maybe you want to check that out, and I will put any other Nordstrom anniversary content that is ready right here as it becomes ready. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Today was a long video, but I'm so excited for the sale, and hopefully the things that I love don't sell out before I can shop. Fingers crossed for you and for me. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!